to adjust your dial. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. It's your boy Big Vern. This is App Stupid, the fastest growing sports and entertainment show on these YouTube streets. You're welcome. Holla at us. Yes, y'all. Who got the vibe? It's the tribe, y'all. We alive, y'all. Inside, outside, come around. Who's that? Brad. Y'all remember that? Yo, shout out to Charlie Brown, leaders of the new school. So, if you're just joining us for the first time here at App Stupid, welcome. Glad to have you. Check out, we covered Georgia. Was Georgia really overrated or was Clemson overranked? And I want to go with the latter. I just didn't see much from Georgia's quarterback in that first half of that game. The play calling from dumbass Dabo Sweeney just didn't seem like it excited me. Like I said, I struggled to really find a silver lining in that game. But Clemson lost nonetheless. And if you're looking at Clemson's schedule, they really don't have a hard opponent but Louisville. Find out why we think Louisville is one of the most dangerous teams in the ACC. Nobody is really talking about. And them and Notre Dame in South Bend can be huge. And it can have even bigger implications for that 12-team playoff. Then we talk the beatdown, how the Irish, the Fighting Irish, Notre Dame, they went into Texas and beat the dog stew out of the Aggies. They got punked at Texas. They got punked at home. That offensive line was no joke. And for all this old Mike Elko, this and that, I didn't see it. I did not see it. And like I said, for Texas A&M, what's going to happen? Are they going to beat somebody in the SEC? They're not supposed to. I just don't know. And I'm asking those questions. But I'll go ahead and park that car because we had another beatdown of epic proportions we had to adjust to. And that was Miami. They destroyed Florida. That was hard to watch. My God. And like I said, I like Billy Napier. And I know usually when I put anything in Florida on the channel, there's a lot of Florida on Florida violence. And I don't even want to get down into that. But my God, 41-17. That 17 was just pride points. That was when the game was out of hand by all stretches of the imagination. Because they got dog walked. And at the half, that game was 24-10. And I know what you're thinking. If you're the Gators, you're going to make adjustments. When you come out in the third quarter, get back in this thing. No. They got goose-egged. Billy Napier and the boys didn't score a damn point in the third quarter. So when the fourth quarter started, they were already down 38-10. Wow. 38-10 in the fourth quarter. This was not a game. This wasn't even close to see the Gators get curb stomped quarter after quarter after quarter. It was shameful. Piss poor effort, even worse tackling, god-awful blocking. It was a travesty of epic proportions to watch them scuttle about play after play. Gator fans, where do you go from here? Because I know you all were narrative building, and you were narrative building early, talking about Florida has the hardest schedule, and I told you that was absolutely a crock of shit. And the reason that was a crock of shit is because some of those teams that are in the back half of that schedule, they may not be ranked by the time you get them. Look, we'll go ahead and get to a new rap album we're promoting this month. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. Y'all know what we do, and you know why I'm here. We got another rap album we promoting this month. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Big Sean, out right now in stores. Better me than you. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites, Iconic, Typecast, Break the Cycle, It Is What It Is, and many more. Big Sean in stores now. Yeah, shout out to Big Sean, Detroit. Stand up. My people's in the D. out right now in stores. I've enjoyed it this whole Labor Day weekend. It's been really on repeat when I ride around in the truck. Y'all know how we do. But when we last left off, I was asking the Gator faithful, the good people of Gainesville, what the hell? Where do you go from here? Graham Mertz. Now, he came from Wisconsin. Is there any way y'all can give him back? Because he didn't do a damn thing. 11 of 20 for 91 yards and 1 pick with 0 touchdowns. That's not going to get it done anywhere. And that damn sure ain't going to get it done in the SEC. I'm trying to help you all. I like you. Florida, I vacation there, not only in the Panhandle, but also down around Tampa. I love the area. But my God, this got out of control. This got out of control very fast. Now his backup, DJ Lagway, it wasn't much better. He was 3 of 6 for 31 yards and a pick. Dreadful showing for the young man who's willing to grant him, and that's me, I'm willing to grant this young man a pass because it can only get better from here, and he's 19. But Graham, your ass gotta go. He was a waste of NIL. Can we rework that deal? Somebody. We need somebody to rework that deal. He owes you all money. If you bought tickets to that game, you should be refunded and refunded right away. My God. How can he look that bad? You understand, Mertz has been playing for 4 years. He's been playing for 4 years. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. Now, if there was a bright spot for the Gators, it's not all gloom and doom. I'm not here to go ahead and jump up and down on your graves. I'm not here to poke fun at you and laugh. Like I said, I like Billy Napier. But the bright spot, that was Montreal Jordan, because he had himself a game, 11 touches for 106 yards and a score, averaging 9 yards a carry. But that was it. No other rusher got over 21 yards, and that running back room is pretty much in shambles. I mean, they made Miami look better than what they were or what they are. Do I think Miami is better than Clemson? Yes. Do I think Miami is better than FSU? Of course. Duke, North Carolina, they will beat those teams. They will not beat Louisville. There is no way in hell they beat Louisville. They come to L&N Stadium to get their head crushed. Because Mario Cristobal, you are who they think you are. But as far as Florida, you know, you had me in here, my voice was screeching like Erickson. Playoffs! Playoffs! The wide receiver room, they didn't have a cat who had over 60 yards in individual and collectively 122 yards. That's putrid. Miami had more yards rushing collectively than Florida had throwing. And when I tell you this was bad, there's nothing more I can say that will kind of put lipstick on a pig or kind of dress this up. But you all have big problems in Florida. 1 of 9 on 3rd down. My goodness, this is beyond grotesque. 5 punts. Again, this was hard to watch on all levels. And I don't know if Florida, because they went ahead and started narrative building very early, they started painting the picture, oh, we have the hardest schedule, we have blah, 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 blah. Is that a built-in excuse for Billy Napier this year? That I don't know. I'm not going to go ahead and speak to that and say these guys have dialed it in, but let's give me a quick 20 and we'll wrap this up. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. Subway, eat fresh, refresh. Order online, download the app, or visit the good folks at your local Subway. Subway, eat fresh, refresh. So when we last left off, we were talking about silver linings for the Gators. I don't know where you get one at. The defense was just horrendous. The offense was Mickey Mouse at best. And then they kind of, like I said, they started crafting these narratives back in May and June, talking about the schedule and how they had the hardest schedule and blah, blah, blah. I guess the biggest takeaway is looking at that offense from Miami. They hung 529 yards of offense on that Gator defense. And when you don't have an identity on both sides of the ball, going forward, this thing can get out of hand. So to Miami, hey, look, congratulations. Get ready for week 2. That's the same thing I can tell the Gators. Get ready for week 2. I think they play another small FCS school. They'll win that game. That's a good morale booster. Get you about 2 or 3 of those. Get some confidence under yourselves, and then wait for the rest of the SEC to show up and kick your guts out of your mouth. But I could be wrong. Gainesville, the good people of Gainesville, get at me. Let me know. Do I have it wrong? Do I have this wrong? Or have we haven't seen the best of them?